Hello and welcome back. As you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about some of my favorites for the month. Some of them have been longtime favorites. All of these I purchased myself. Just love them. I use them. I repurchase them, and I figured we could share them since I can be a little bit more rambly here instead of on Instagram Reels, where you have like 14 seconds to talk to people. I'm gonna take these off because I don't want any reflection going on, but these are one of my favorites also. These are just blue light blocking frames, but they're so cute, especially like coming into the fall months. I love a little frame like this. I do have some other ones that I'm gonna mention, but I was gonna wear these, but I was like, I feel like I don't want to get that light reflection happening in the window, in the frame, I feel like you know what my first favorite is, right? It's gonna be my baby Cream Silk. This is our candle that we launched with. If you missed it, I launched my brand almost a month ago. But we launched with our first product, which is our candle Cream Silk. She's been burning in here, so it smells absolutely delicious and luxe. I will leave a link below if you guys want to check it out, but I feel like I would just be doing myself a disservice if I didn't mention my baby. If you guys were on YouTube in those early days, you already know about the Misha BB cream. I was reminded of it because the artistic angel that did my makeup for my NYX shoot, Megan MUA, she's a makeup artist currently working out of Miami. She had this on her story, and when I tell you, I just went back in time and immediately went to Amazon to purchase these. This gives you such beautiful coverage on the skin. It's what I'm wearing today. I do a combo of 25 and 27. Just know that 25 is darker than 27. 25 is warm beige, 27 is honey beige. It's got an SPF of 42. It's a BB cream, so it does feel light and airy on the skin, but the coverage that it does provide always is shocking. And like I said, as soon as she said Misha and BB cream in the same sentence, I was just transported back to like YouTube circa 2013. So I'm so happy to have these again, and shout out to her because I was influenced. Even though I don't have a primer on today, I want to mention these because I wear them all the time. They're super similar in texture to me. This one is just an SPF, so it's technically not a primer. This is from Beekman 1802, and this is the Solar Milk Clear SPF 50. It's a gel sunscreen for the face. I love the amount of protection you get with it, and it feels very much like a silicone-based primer. It plays really nicely underneath your makeup. You really don't have to wait for it to absorb and sink into the skin before you just move on to your foundation. There's never any pilling, no white cast ever, again, because it's a clear gel formula. So I just love how it feels on the skin. And then this is the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum Primer. It has a little bit of like tackiness to it. I like this when I feel like I need a little bit of extra hydration on the skin, and I didn't put on any of my like glazing milks. I don't know how much it actually plumps the skin, but I do love it and I use it all the time. I am coming off of a cold too, so if I sound congested, I am. I feel like I haven't been sick as like so many times and since I've had a child, and he's not even in school yet. I can only imagine. I love so many Beekman 1802 products. Like every time I pull one, I'm like, oh, this is so good. Like I haven't met one that I don't like. This is the Magnesium Milk Barrier Reset Jelly Mist. Can you guys see that? It's a jelly texture in there, like you can see here, but you're still able to spray it out of this little pump. As you can see, it's very fine mist. As you guys know, I have a mild case of rosacea, so anytime I feel like a little flare up or my skin is getting hot, I immediately spray this on the skin, and it just feels like it resets it and makes it feel more calm, and I feel like it brings down the redness in my face super quick. I haven't tried putting it in the fridge, but I feel like it would feel so good. If you struggle with any kind of redness or discomfort in your face, this is incredible. This is also kind of a primer situation. I mentioned in the makeup tutorial that I did that I love that Rhode glazing milk. This is super similar. This is the Medicube Milky Toner. I love a milky toner. Just leaves your skin really supple and hydrated and plump feeling. This one also plays really well underneath your makeup. I do find that this one is a bit thicker than the glazing milk, and this one is going to just kind of help brighten the skin up as well. Speaking of Medicube, I also mentioned these zero pore pads in that video, so I wanted to mention them here. I don't even know how many of these I have purchased. I have sensitive skin, I have rosacea, and I've never had any issues with these. These are the zero pore pads. They have AHA and BHA in them. I was talking about another brand that I had tried, and I felt like my skin was just irritated and red afterwards. I never have that issue with these. I use these almost every single day, and when I first started using them, I started using them every single day because sometimes you need to build up your tolerance to kind of like a pore acid peel like this. I never had to do that with these. I just started using them from day one, use them every day, never had an issue. This is probably my fourth, fifth container of these. And I love that the new ones come with little tweezers in so you can grab one at a time. And I don't just use these on my face. I use these all over the neck, all over the chest. I use them on my elbows. I use them on my hands. I use them on my knees, and I use them on the bottom of my feet. So I'm basically just rubbing down my whole body with these zero pore pads because they are incredible and they are non-irritating. Double win. All right, let's talk about some lip products because I feel like lip and blush are my two favorite things out of all the makeup product categories. So I couldn't find my CoverGirl Yummy Glosses in my last video, but I did find them after I was done filming. Surprise, surprise. They have different formulas. So I love the jelly one. This is my first love. I love all the jelly colors. I think they're so pretty. They add so much to the lip, even though it's like such a light wash of color. It is impactful. This is what I have on right now, and it is in the shade But First, a Cosmo. Then they have these, which have a little bit more color and tone, a little bit more opacity, and this is in Sunrise Blush. This is my favorite tone of these. And then they also have a plumper one. Now, I'm just not a plumper girl in general. I don't like any of that like tingly feeling on the lip, but I will say that the Yummy Gloss plumpers are more of that like icy feeling and not the spicy feeling. So if I had to put a plumper on, it would be the icy versus the spicy, because I don't like the spice, okay? That shit burns and I'm not one for pain. But these are just incredible lip glosses. Anybody that knows me knows that this is what I'm always pulling out of my purse, or like, are you really putting on more lip gloss? And I just love it. It feels so cushiony on the lips. It's so silky and smooth, never sticky, and it just looks so shiny and beautiful. The taste never annoys me and the smell never annoys me, which is like huge. So if you ever see these, get them because they are so worth it. I originally found the Yummy Glosses because I was looking for, remember Addison Rae's makeup brand that she had? I can't even think of the name of it right now, but she had the best glosses. They were so silky and slippery and glossy, and I was looking for something similar to that, and that's the closest I've found to the formula. Those are still better, but it's not available anymore, so those are the best. And next are these NYX lip lingeries. I feel like these are relatively new. These are lip stains. I have on this one. Which one do I have on? I don't even have the one in my hand that I have on. I have on Lip Lock. I have 4 of these. So I originally bought these because they have this tip, which I thought was going to be super similar to my freckle pen. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna use these as freckles. They don't really give off the same vibe as the freckle pen. There's like not enough pigmentation like when you put the freckles on. I mean, you could make it work as a freckle pen. I just thought it was gonna be the same thing because it's the same kind of tip, but they are incredible lip stain liners. That tip makes it so easy to use, to put on. The stain lasts a really long time. I went swimming yesterday and got out of the pool and I still had lip liner on. The stain is really nice and natural. I do store them upside down though, because I noticed the one kind of felt a little dry. Last a long time like they should. They're saying hello. And really easy to work with. I got these recently from H&M. I think they were like $8. I love an inexpensive lens because girl, the way that I lose these things, break these things, put them in purses and then put the purse away, and then I'm like, what happened to my glasses? And then I find them like a year later. Love those. And then these came in a 3-pack, which I love this style of frame. This is just a brown version, and then this is like a green lens with like a tortoise shell. Love them so much. And then the black version I have is in the car. I think the 3-pack is like 12 bucks. Love them. Again, you can get these in that same clear frame. And then I got these, which I think are gonna be so cute in the fall, this like maroony color. Also love the shape and how tiny they are. I love glasses when you can see your brow is just like so perfectly. And then these that I had on in the beginning, I love, which are, I feel like it's like almost the exact same frame as, is that the same? It might be the same, but it's a different brand, but same kind of style. I feel like this might be a little bit thicker. So these are, they say they're blue blocking, but I would say that these are just clear frames. And the way that I can tell is because a lot of blue blocking frames will be, this will be tinted yellow, and you could tell, like my skin would look yellowy to you and it doesn't. So I think these are just clear fashion frames, but still cute nonetheless. And the frame itself, I think is technically called red, but it looks brown. But I still love them. This L'Oreal Infallible Blur Perfection 24-hour blurring brightening loose powder. Blown away. I bought it randomly in the middle of the night on Amazon. I was trying to find Kai like some little snack trays, and this popped up as a suggestion. I was like, oh, I'll try it. This is the pink version. Blown away, blown away. It's what I have underneath my eyes today. I don't have on my usual Makeup Forever because if I'm trying a new powder, I don't want to put anything on first. I really want to see what it's going to do, how it's going to brighten, and it is stunning. It is actually blurring, it is actually brightening, and I feel like it just played so nice in this area. Sometimes things can say they're blurring, I put them on immediately, I do not look blurred. I did do my setting spray trick though, where I like look up and spray and melted everything in really seamlessly. Honestly shocked by how good it was. Again, it's the blurring perfection. And usually I don't love a loose setting powder. Blown away by this. I feel like this is going to be my new go-to powder for underneath the eyes, which is shocking because I love that Makeup Forever one. All right, now let's talk about some random things that I love, like these Junkless Chewy granola bars. I grab for these in the morning when I'm on my way to like an early Pilates class, and it's like 5:30 in the morning, but I want a little something to nosh on. This is what I'm always reaching for. It says there's no fake stuff, 34% less sugar. It's made with whole grain oats, simple ingredients. There's no artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup, and no hydrogenated oils. Just really, really delicious. Also, if you're just looking for things with less sugar for your kids, I feel like these are it. Good texture, good taste. They do have other flavors. I just think that this is the best one out of all of them. This brand of protein powder is delicious. This is the Tropical Punch one that I'm currently working on. I love the peach one. They have a lemonade and they have like a strawberry acai. I haven't tried the last two, but the peach one, incredible. Tropical Punch, even more incredible. It's from Grams. There's 20 grams of protein in this. They do get foamy if you've ever tried a clear protein, but I'll wait for the foam to go down because I just do not enjoy a milky, chocolatey, vanilla protein shake, especially like when it's hot outside or I'm coming home from working out in a 120-degree room. Like I don't want to drink chocolate milk, okay? I want something light and bright and refreshing, and this is it. I love these so much. It's also just like a good little something to kill like your sweet tooth craving because it's so delicious. It literally tastes like juice and I can't get enough. I don't even know how many bags of this I've gone through. 80 calories, 0 grams of sugar, 20 grams of protein. Absolutely delicious. For getting in just extra electrolytes, this is from Flav City and this is the Anytime Essential Drink Mix. It says anytime because if you tried any of the other like mix in waters, some of them were like drink them in the daytime and I'll forget and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't drink this in the daytime. These are really good. I guess I like a lemonade-y flavor taste, so that's probably why I enjoy these. They will clump a little bit in your water and that is normal, so don't like think you're gonna have to like keep mixing. They do get a little clumpy just because like I think it's the real fruit. Oh, our product has no emulsifiers, so there may be particles left after stirring. That's why, but really, really delicious. Obviously, I'm a drink girly. This is my favorite one from Poppy. This is the Punch Pop, best flavor, hands down, so delicious. It tastes like fruit punch with like a little fizz. So good, 5 grams of sugar. And then my other favorite, I don't have any to show you because I've drank them all, is from Olipop, and it is the crisp apple. So delicious. Somebody told me that they made it permanent, which I'm so happy because I think they used to only come out with it in the fall time, but so good. I don't know if this is a permanent one. It's looking very summery, but they better keep this one because this is by far the best Poppy flavor they have. Okay, these are my cute bags that I want to show you. I got this one from Amazon. I love, like I said, an inexpensive bag because I'm just throwing these things on the floor. I love the size of it. I can fit like all my mom essentials in here. And it has this adjustable strap, so you can actually make it longer or shorter than this. And then it has a little magnetic closure like this. I got it in black. I think it came in brown as well, but I didn't have like any solid black bags that were big enough to carry like my son's things in them as well. I want bags that look cute but are also efficient at like carrying all my things that I still need to carry. Like I don't do a diaper, obviously he's not in diapers anymore, but I still need to take snacks and waters, and if we're going to a restaurant I like to bring like a coloring book and crayons. So I need something that's gonna fit a lot but still look cute at the same time. Then I also got this one from H&M, and she is big and mighty, and it was like, y'all, it was like 20 bucks. I got it on sale also. I feel like nothing has a price tag on it anymore. Okay. But so cute. Also really love the size. I can fit a lot in here as well. And I think this is my favorite one that I got. This one is from Old Navy. Again, there's no price on it. It's such nice quality of leather. Obviously it's faux, but this is the size. Again, perfection. I love ones that just like sit underneath your arm like this. When we get into fall and I'm wearing like chocolate and like maroon, that this is just gonna be just so perfect with it. I am feeling sick. Okay, I've been sitting in this little chair. It's not a little chair, it's my crisscross applesauce chair, but I've been sitting here, I feel like, forever. So I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know the deal. If it's linkable, I'll have it linked in the bottom bar. And that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. A blush product. The favorite gloss that has ever walked the land. He's having a battle over there.
Look at this, Mama.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I want to show you this Nerf bullet. Like God, remember?
I want to show one of these.
A bobby pin?
A bobby pin, and these go in your hair.
Yes, they do.
So this is the nicer one.
The other day, and I was like, oh my God. Talk about a memory flashback. If you were on YouTube in the early, so good. SPF 42 on your face, but you get so much coverage from it.
These are nice glasses, and they're actually, watch. I want to show them. I want to show them.
Okay, let's pull back.
These are nice powders.
Let's plump right back.
So these are really good.
These are really good. Guess we're gonna go into snacks.
And this is a tripod. It's good for kids.
Yes.
Let's start with this. What are you wearing, Coco?
Are you done?
I'm gonna turn it off like this.
All right, go tell them bye.